All righty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Murphy. Alongside me, it's actually my dog Daisy, as I'm calling this game from the future in my house. But I guess by the time it gets published tomorrow, I'll be in the past. Kind of crazy how time works. You ever think about that? Anyways, it's the Space Cadets taking on the Beauties here in Huntsville, Alabama. We're in the bottom division of this tournament, and you'll find out pretty quickly why we are, as the play is going to be pretty slow in comparison to some of these other games you've been privileged to watch. It's the Breakaway Tournament that got hosted here in Huntsville, Alabama. Big success, as it's the final game of the round robin between the Cadets and the Beauties. The Cadets 2-0. They beat the Swifties earlier this morning and will be playing in the championship game. The Beauties looking for their first win in the tournament. There will be a little bit of a mismatch here in this game, but the Beauties got some gamers. One of them by the name of old Carson Ratzlaff. And they got one of the top tendies in the league, Mr. Robert Crouch. As Crouchy's already seen 1,000 pucks today, as he just played in the last game. And going back to back, Mr. Crouch, the marathon man. As here we go, it's Bradley Roy, captain of the Cadets, trying to clear the zone. He'll fly it in, giving chase. That's old Edgar the Jumping Bean Bararuda. And now Garrett Newman behind the net. Newman gets tied up. Nice defensive play by the Beauties, as the puck is kept in by Brandon. Here come the Beauties. Number 7, full speed. And it's knocked away by old Edgar. Edgar, you should have let him have a chance on that, but a nice play there early by the Beauties, as they're here to play, folks. Meanwhile, it's Tyler Brandon. He had a couple brewskis pregame. So he moves on in, fires it. Big save by Robert Crouch, as the Beauties look to clear the zone. Puck is collected. Look at that outlet pass. The Beauties are here to play, baby. As man in the LA Kings retro pants drops it over to 7. 7 in the skates. He fires it, and it goes just wide. And puck put back to the point here. As number 19, it'll clear the zone. But early on in this one, the Beauties are here to play. It's Chris Castor down the right side. Castor moving on in, backhand, and it goes just wide. Castor in a bit of a fencing duel, and he gets tied up, and the puck is shot down the length of the ice. The ref waves off icing as I take a nice swig from a cold beverage to make the broadcast realistic. Meanwhile, look, it's me, the idiot, Murphy. Gets stuffed in the neutral zone. Puck played back up. Here comes the wizard, Mr. Ren Pelle. Ren was looking at an orb pregame and pondering, and Robert Crouch takes that easy glove save there. And Crouch says, "You have to do better than that, Ren. That's not going to beat me." Cadets have out Pelle, Dickeroff, Murphy, Dougie Freeze, and I believe it'll be Ash Moore on that far side. Face-off won by the Beauties. They look to clear. Murphy behind the net. Murphy high slot to Pelle. Pelle collects, waits patiently, dances along the blue line, and Pelle drops it to Murphy. Murphy back to Dougie Freeze. Freeze back down low to Murphy. He'll play it out in front, looking for Dickeroff, but it jumps off his stick. And the Beauties can't clear the zone as Ash Moore keeps it in. Moore throws it far side. Murphy gives chase. He looks to dump it, but a great play there by the Beauties. And they'll clear the zone. Ash Moore picks it up over Ren Pelle. Pelle waits, delivers it to Dickeroff. Dickeroff right side, back to Pelle. It's knocked away by the Beauties, but a good hand-eye coordination there by Dickeroff, and he'll fire it on. Murphy gives chase. Murphy far side for Doug Freeze. Freeze fires it off the boards over to Ren Pelle. Pelle back to Ash Moore, and that'll clear the zone. Sometimes good defense is a bad offense by the other team. Point proven there. As Dougie Freeze thought he was going to get lit up as that guy gives chase. Nobody wants to skate in this game. It's both teams were at the watering hole pregame, drinking, so they're not trying to skate too hard as old Ian Brown was there giving Dougie a tough time. There's Alex Sims. Looks like a Sims character the way he skates. And the Beauts are able to clear the zone. Puck in the neutral zone. And there's old 67 jousting away at it. And the Beauts will throw it down the length of the ice. Referee waves off icing. As the Cadets, heavily favored in this game, but haven't played that well. Puck out in front to 67. He can't get a handle on it. As the Cadets now, here comes Alex Sims, left side. Skating in, little self pass. Great defense there by 19. And Sims goes hard into the paint, but a big save by Crouch. As the puck is bouncing around and cleared out of the zone. Tommy the Tool Gun Hamilton, he'll put his hand up. That'll be icing. 7 minutes, 47 seconds here between the Cadets and the Beauts. The score, 0-0. As it's funny to just see all the people looking like they're about to tumble over. That's either from beer tickets or from lack of sharpened edges. As Joe Curvin wins the face-off all the way out of the zone. It's Bradley Roy. El Capitino, he'll throw it near his own bench. There's Ratzlaff battling away, and he'll find a teammate. They'll dump it in. And Roy, fancy little backhand pass there. And here comes Alex Sims, right side. Sims moving on in behind the net. He's getting hooked the whole time, and he gets taken down as the referee's just chilling there saying, I'm not calling that. 7 minutes and counting here in the first period. The Beauts and Cadets not at nothing. Puck goes down, calling an icing. There's old Tommy. Even Tommy looks like he's going to take a tumble out there. And camera work a little shaky in this one. Don't know if it's the beverages I've had tonight or not. As the Cadets taking the face off, it's Garrett Newman. One back to Maynard. He'll fire it. Gets blocked out in front. Castor picks it up on the half wall. Castor back to the point. It's Dougie Freeze. Freeze looks, shot on. Knocked away out in front. Philip Maynard now behind the net. Maynard, high slot to Ash Moore. Ash will fire it, blocked again. These Beauts, man, they're playing great hockey here. As here comes number 19 at full speed. Down the right side, Dougie Freeze knocks it away, but not out of danger. Ash Moore tries to clear. They're jousting away. It's like Pinball Wizard, except nobody knows what the heck they're doing. The puck is still jumping around and finally cleared out of the zone. Now it's Chris Castor, right side. He's got Newman. He looks for Garrett Newman. What a defensive play. Puck to Maynard, and he'll fire it right into the chest protector of old Robert Crouch. And that is a big-time save as the Cadets still knotted at nothing. And the Beauts, man, I'll tell you what, these guys, man, I got a lot of respect for them, the way they play the game. Look at old 67, man, he's rolling up like he's on rollerblades, working at Sonic. What happened to Sonic? Fall-off needs to be studied. Meanwhile, great save by Crouch. Don't let Sonic's disappointing hot dogs overshadow the fact that Robert Crouch is a fantastic goalie. Meanwhile, 67 fans at it. He'll take another go. Good effort there. Kept in by the Cadets as number 2. He'll play it far side, and the Beauts clear the zone. Beauts trying to dump it in. They'll get some work there, but old Dougie Freeze holds the line, and Maynard will dump it in. A lot of high-effort speed out there by everybody, as that's Garrett Newman. He squats about 600 pounds, and the referee gets hit twice there by the puck. It's now Ren Pelle in possession. Pelle down low to Newman. Mr. Newman trying to jam away. He can't do so. Maynard gives chase along the half wall, and the puck is stolen. Not out of danger as the Beauts try to clear, and they'll dump it out into safety. Oh, look at 52. He's going to run Dougie. Oh, my. I thought Dougie's about to get blown up. But old 52 had mercy at the last second there. So here comes the wizard, Mr. Ren Pelle. He's got his frog and his orb and all the other wizard paraphernalia as he finds Dickeroff. Dickeroff fires, and a big save by Robert Crouch. Nice job there by him. As the Cadets are still blanked in this one, but they've had a lot of the momentum. It's Dickeroff, Edgar Bararuda, Ren Pelle, Bradley Roy, and far side, I can't tell you who it is. I'll tell you in a second. Meanwhile, it's Pele trying to get the puck, and a nice steal there by the Beauties. Oh, that's old Tyler Brandon, man. That's psycho, my goodness. Puck's dumped in. Beauts out in front of their own net. Nice little backhand right in front to Pele. Pele holding. Good defensive play. Dickeroff looking for Pele, and it's knocked away. Beauts looking to clear. It's Tyler Brandon firing it on in. As old Edgar gives chase. There's Dickeroff collecting. Great pass to Pele off his tape, off the iron. Bren Pele hits it off the side post, and the puck will jump out. And now Tommy Hamilton coming out of his net. Bradley Roy collecting. Backhand sauce. He did the sauce once. I think he's done it 3 times now. Meanwhile, here comes Dickeroff speeding in. Fires it wide. Here comes old Edgar. He's got some nice hands. Oh, look at that stop edge work. Oh, Edgar passed one. Passed another. Look at old Edgar dancing on in. The puck is being jammed away and knocked out of the zone. But Edgar Barraruda, let me tell you, that guy, he can salsa like the best of them. Meanwhile, Bradley Roy to Ren Pele. Pele looking for options. Nice little dipsy doodle. Oh, look at that backhand pass. But to no avail as number 7. Oh, look at the footwork here by 7, and he goes down. But my goodness, sign him up for the soccer team. I believe the World Cup's coming to the United States. Get that guy out there. Meanwhile, Edgar says, see ya, Ratslav, pass 1. Moving on in, far side, 2 men, can't take down Edgar, he's too big. Edgar wraps around, rebound, they score! Tyler Dickeroff punches it in after Edgar Barraruda took on the whole team. And it's 1-0 Cadets here in the first. That awkward pause brought to you by me drinking some water. Sometimes you don't have a partner and you're talking a lot and you need a sip of water. So that's what happened. Meanwhile, Cadets won. I hope the mic is on. I did this already with the mic. I did the whole first 2 periods. And the microphone wasn't on, so should probably check it. Let me see. Do we got the blue light? Oh, yeah, we do. Meanwhile, puck behind the net as the Beauts look to clear. Bounces off old Dougie Freeze. Look at that one-hand action. Ashmore collects. Murphy picks it up. Goes into the zone. Nice little move there. Geez, I look hammered. Fired it on to Crouchy. And my stick goes flying into the air. Little 360 action. I tell Ratslav, get out of my grill. He says, hold on to your stick, little boy. And, I got to be honest, I don't even remember that. I dap up Crouchy like I did something. I don't know. I was a couple tall boys in, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, face-off, won by the Cadets, back to Ashmore. Moore, waiting. Passes it down low. Puck is jumping around. There's number 2 for the Beauts. Nice effort there. Held in by Ashmore. Puck is behind the net. Fired. Oh, my goodness, off the referee. The referee just got assaulted there. Murphy now with the puck, looking to play it, and will have to retreat. Nice stick work there by number 44. And oh, look at that, a little saucer pass by me. I didn't know I knew how to do that. Meanwhile, Joe Curvin, and there's an offside, far side, as Curvin, Joey Bag of Bones, skates it in offside. Look at old Shaggy the ref. That guy is cooler than the other side of the pillow. He's got one pant kind of tucked into the skate, the other one nice and long. And Joe Curvin to take the draw here in the neutral zone after the offsides. Face off won by the Beauts. And Murphy's battling. He's looking to get into the zone. And Murphy gets blown up! He gets absolutely nailed by number 19. He says, this is a man's world, little boy. My goodness, what a hit there by 19. And Murphy doesn't know what planet he's on as 52's sitting there smiling and laughing at him. As I'll tell you what, folks, I am the last guy in the world that needs to lose any brain cells. As, I don't know, that was a clean hit by 19. I'm glad they called a penalty just because, my ego was hurt. But no, it was a clean hit, good play, and it hurt like hell. Meanwhile, power play awarded now to the Cadets, up 1-0. Puck is knocked away out in front. Dougie Freeze looks to keep the blue line. He does so. Freeze down low to concussion boy Murphy. Look at me, I can't even skate. I look like a wounded duck. As Dougie fires it on. Big save there by Crouch. Puck is jumping around, and the puck is kept in by Freeze. Dougie Freeze fires, and he scores! Big bad Dougie puts it in, and the Cadets capitalize on the power play. Murphy was not taken down in vain as the boys score and make it 2-0. That awkward pause brought to you by another water sip. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. It's like doing an improv. Like just, little, behind the fourth wall. I'm just sitting in my living room with the TV on, watching the game, no sound, and my dog is just looking up at me like, what are you doing? But you know what? We love hockey, and we love the Bandits, and we love the tournament, and we love YouTube, and so we do it anyways. But the Cadets now, back to 2-0. Let's get back into character. They don't pay me to think. They just pay me to talk. As less than a minute left here in the first, as Tommy Hamilton comes way out of his net. And it's moved forward now by the Cadets here, up 2-0. This old Tyler Brandon, wannabe Mario Lemieux, coming down the right side. He waits, he fires, and a big save by Crouch. As Brandon tried to captain hook the puck out after the fact, but kind of a weak shot by old Brandon. You didn't expect more from him. And meanwhile, look at the ref down there. He's just chilling, hands in his pocket. He's saying, this is the easiest $100 I've ever made in my life. He's just watching people that don't know how to skate around, trying to put the puck in the net. He's just big-time chilling there. Face-off here, and won by Garrett Newman. He's about 85% on the draws in this tournament. I made up that number, but you say it confidently enough, and they'll believe it. Well, guy gets shot behind the net. Don't know what happened there, but he's down. Newman's still battling away. The puck's out in front, fired on by Castor, just a bit outside, maybe outside by 100 feet. And it's Bradley Roy now firing. Look at that, the old chest protector, big number 6. Nice block by him. As the Cadets are buzzing like an angry wasp nest, and a big save by Crouch. Puck's out in front. They're jamming away. They can't get it home. Beauties need to clear. Newman goes down. And the Beauts will fire it out of the zone. That should take us here to the end of the first period. As the score, Cadets 2, Beauts nothing. Shots on net, 16 for the Cadets, 1 for the Beauts. But, the boys are having a good time. And, I by then in this game, I was kind of drunk. I just got lit up. I was feeling pretty good, man. Pretty good vibes on the bench. That's what matters most. Anyways, hopefully Nate Harper's playing an ad during this, as I'm going to take some more water and give myself a rest.
Now's a great time to give a big shout out to the Breakaway Hockey Tournament. That's the tournament that we're doing today, and they've got a bunch more coming up. Some of those are the Glory Tournament Tour, Rocket City Frozen Fury, Huntsville Sports Commission, Huntsville Ice Sports Center. And ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to all those people for making this tournament happen, as well as some of those other ones coming up. Once again, thank you to Breakaway Hockey Tournaments. Thank you to the Huntsville Sports Commission, the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. And keep a lookout for the Glory Tournament Tour, as well as Rocket City Frozen Fury.
Nate, like I said, will be playing an ad during this as we await the start of the second period. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Cadets versus the Beauts. Second period live here from Huntsville. I remember, that's old Tyler Dickeroff. He had a bathroom break. Speedy to get back in time. As the Cadets lead this one 2-0 after one. They lead the shot column 16-1. And the Beauts, though, I'll tell you what, man. They're a good team, good, hard-working team, good vibes, good people. And, they're just out there having fun, man. They're playing hard. They're playing the game the right way. As here comes Ash Moore giving chase. Dougie Freeze, though, will collect. And he'll play it off the side wall and up. And that will go down for an icing. One of the more thrilling games of the tournament. You could be watching the Panthers and Toronto in overtime, or you could be recording this game here in your living room. I'll take the recording any day. This is pure cinema. As Joe Curvin plays it up, look at the way Alex Sims skates, man. Looks like a gazelle with a jackrabbit. Oh my goodness. Really testing the edge blades there. And oh my, what are you trying to jam away? What are we doing? Someone should have blown him up for that. Holy cow. I don't remember that happening. Love Alex Sims. Guy plays hard, but golly, that was a little much. Look at Edgar waving up to the crowd. Hey, Mom, how you doing? Look at Edgar. Edgar's got such a great smile. Just an all-around fantastic guy, top class. As Dougie gives it back to Ashmore. Moore dumps it in. Looking for Sims. Sims getting tied up behind the net. And the Beauts look to clear off the wall, and it will jump out of the zone. And look at that. Skating all the way down, but Tommy Hamilton backhands it around the net. And Tommy almost got into a little fisticuffs there. As the Beauts looking to hem him in. Old Joe Curvin, reliable Joe. Nice pass there. More reliable than the last Joe we had in the White House. I'd take Joe Curvin over Joe Biden, baby. Anyways, here we go. Number 19. Oh, look at that stick handling. Kind of stick handles himself into submission. Look at that push-up to get right back up. That guy is just jacked, man. You got to love it. Puck is just jumping around. And Edgar skating on in, full speed. Nice job there. Look at that old Edgar in the sword fight. Little Anakin Obi-Wan. My goodness, who has the high ground? As those guys were doing a Texas joust down there in the far side of the Butte zone. Puck behind the net. It's Sims. Oh, out in front, and he'll miss it and tumble. As good effort there, but number 19 knocked him down. And the puck is stolen, and the Buttes going the other way. Here comes the speedster, number 2, moving on in. And he'll go into the, what's that, pizza and french fry? Yeah, he went to the pizza pretty quick. Here comes Murphy, far side, and I'll just shoot it 100 feet wide and put my head down like as if it wasn't my fault. Kind of not my fault. I got lit up earlier. I don't know. Anyways, definitely my fault. Oh, meanwhile, shot on by 19. Good save there. Hey, Murphy, how about you show some effort here, for God's sakes? As the puck is behind the Cadets' net, they're looking to clear. Over to Ren Pele. Pele gets taken out, and then 14 goes down. My goodness. This game is getting silly as Murphy jumps in on the play. He'll look to skate by. Puck goes there, and he'll give a little touch on the noggin, saying, hey, how you doing? It's Bradley Roy now with the puck in the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line. Bradley's got options. He looks to backhand it, goes behind the net. And the Buttes are looking to clear. As the puck gets stopped there by Tyler Brandon, he'll fire it in. Rebound out in front. Ren Pele waits, fires, and a save by Crouchy. And what a fantastic save there by old Robert Crouch. He'll tell the ref, here, look what I found. 9 minutes, 42 seconds. Cadets up 2-0. 18 shots to 1. As I take another sip of this water beverage. And Dickeroff to take the face-off for the Space Cadets. Face-off won by the Buttes, and they'll clear the zone. Nice job there. Look at the hustle down the line. Old 97 giving some good hustle. Comes Murphy, left side, passes it over to Pele. Ren Pele fires, and a big save by Crouch. Well done by him. Buttes looking to clear the zone. It's picked up by Murphy. Murphy left side, backhands it, looking for Dickeroff, can't find him. Bradley Roy picks up, fires, takes a deflection, down low Murphy, and he shoots it just wide. That's a grade A opportunity, and you got to put that home. Meanwhile, back to Dickeroff at the point. He'll dump it around. Ren Pele getting physical there. You got to love that. Murphy jamming away not once, not twice. Over to Pele, and what a save by Crouch. Holy cow. Meanwhile, Murphy to Pell. Pell back to Murphy, and he'll play it over to Bradley Roy as the Cadets are doing everything but score. And that puck goes wide, collected by Dickeroff. And the Buttes clear the zone. Well done job by them. Behind his own net, it's Tyler Brannon. Brannon waiting. And he'll chip it forward. Puck is chased on by Maynard and knocked away. Oh, look at Tyler Brandon roughing it up there. Oh, 97. That's a good old-fashioned scrum. There's 8 minutes here in the second period left. Ooh, guy goes down. As Chris Castor says, not my fault. Maynard playing it out in front. Backhand attempt by Newman. Nice job there by old Garrett. Once Garrett gets his feet planted, good luck moving them. That guy is a world-class weightlifter. Oh, look at Garrett just parked in front of the net as a backdoor pass over to Castor. Newman's there jamming away, and he can't get it home. Puck is still loose, though, as Castor looks for Newman. Newman tries to play it out in front. Knocked away. Maynard there. He plays it behind the net. And the Beauts looking to clear. 22 shots for the Cadets, 1 for the Beauts. That'll take a deflection off the skate and out of play into the Cadets bench. And now we got second period action. Once again, I have to break the fourth wall here, guys. This is tough. This is a tough broadcast to do. I just hope you guys know I'm doing my best here, okay? This is no sound in my living room, just me and a microphone. You know, it's just tough. You know, it's asking a lot. You know, this is really, really asking a lot. But love the team, love the broadcast, love everything, so we're going to keep doing it. But yeah, just had to break that fourth wall here real quick. You know, going crazy here, folks. Anyways, face-off won by Newman. It's back to Maynard. Maynard with the puck. And he looks for Castor. There's number 19, man. That guy had a great game, I'll tell you what. Puck goes far side. It's Ash Moore. Here's Moore on the right side. Taking the puck, jumps off his stick. 21 looks to clear. 21, can you do something for me? I don't know. I don't know that kind of music. Meanwhile, it's Ratzlaff clearing the zone. Oh, look at this coming down the far side. Dougie Freeze ties him up. And Tom Hamilton was like 30 feet outside of his net, but who cares? As the puck comes down 19. Oh, look at that little swaggy back pass there. But a big tumble there by 71. Representative Evgeny Malkin. And the puck is in the neutral zone. It's getting knocked around. And, yeah, just hard not. It's hard to watch without sound. Meanwhile, Ratzlaff fires it wide. Puck over to 67. I'll tell you what, I love this 67 kid. This man is just out here grinding. He's getting great exercise. That's what hockey's all about, baby. You got to love it. Grow the game. Meanwhile, Edgar Bararuda behind the net. He's got an assist on the first goal for the Cadets. He plays it out in front. Looking for Sims. Jumps off his stick. Now it's Newman in the corner battling with Ratzlaff. Newman, of course, wins that one. Tries to play it out in front. It's knocked away by the Beauts. And they look to clear, and they do so. But not just yet, as my goodness, look at the effort here. As the Cadets, and there he goes. Tyler Brandon shoots that one into Afghanistan. Great effort. He fires it into the other time zone. Now, Cadets still in the zone. It's number 19 looking to clear. He can't do so. Bradley Roy keeps it in deep. Roy with the puck, getting harassed by Ratzlaff. Look at Ratzlaff rubbing him off in the corner. That's just good old man-on-man hockey there, baby. As Newman plays it out in front, it's getting knocked away. Another jab at it. And the Beauts clear it. Here comes 52. He'll get met by the goalie at the blue line. And Tommy Hamilton saying, I have no fear whatsoever. Kind of shades of Patrick Waugh, 1999. And meanwhile, it's Edgar Bararuda. Look at the footwork there by old Eddie. He'll play it over to Sims. Sims has it knocked away by 44. And the Beauts will look to clear. 4 minutes, 55 seconds here in the second. Oh, look at that nice touch pass there. As puck goes down to Tommy Hamilton. And Tommy says, hey, get the puck out of here. And he'll throw it to the side. Beauts looking to do something here. Look at Murphy. Let's see what this kid does. Old Murph. He'll chip it up to Rent Pele. Nice touch pass there to Curvin. Comes old Joey. Joey moving on in with some steam. He fires and a kick save by Crouch. Oh, man. You got to love Robert Crouch, man. That guy is just pure nails. Meanwhile, look at the skating ability here and a shot on absolute howitzer. Gloved just barely by Tommy Hamilton here in the second period. As the puck is safely in his glove. Don't know how much time is left. Haven't seen the scoreboard in a while. Once again, I'm Jacob Murphy. Alongside me, It's my dog, Daisy. What's up, pups? Good little dog. Knows her name. And we're here for the Bandits broadcast channel. BBC. Don't make fun of it. They do it in Britain, too. Anyways, here we go. Murphy with the interception. He'll chip it up to Pele. Unnecessary. Sauce. That'll go to the lane. Look at Ren. He's like, nice job, Murph, you idiot. As the Beauts looking to clear. Less than 4 minutes here in the second. Puck goes down the length of the ice. It's a foot race between Dougie and 44. And the goalie decides to step in and pass into the neutral zone. It's Tyler Dickeroff. Dickeroff backhands it up to Ash Moore. Moore right side. Gains past the circle behind the net. Moore out in front. It's knocked away. Dougie plays it in down low. Good block there by the Beauts. As Dougie trying to keep the zone. He chips it in. Well played there by the Beauts, man. These guys, I'll tell you what. I just absolute ton amount of respect for these guys. These guys are awesome. They're just out here grinding. They're playing the game. They're battling. Got old Robert Crouch here. Look at me. I'm going up to Crouch here. I wish I could make out with that guy. He's a good-looking man. We love Robert Crouch here on the program. Take another swig of my quote-unquote water. No vodka. As it's Dickeroff on the face-off. Back to Pele. Fires! And it goes just high. And the puck is picked up by Ashmore. Oh, look, a touch pass on to Murphy. And a big save there by Crouch. But my goodness, what a pass by Dickeroff. Puck behind the Beauts net. They look to clear. It's Ashmore playing over rim. Pele. Pele waits, turns. Backhand sauce. Dickeroff fires. And it's blocked out in front by who else? Mr. 19. He's having himself a great game. Turnover. Pele waits, fires. Saved by Crouch. Rebound to 19. He'll play it forward as the puck couldn't escape the zone, but now it does. And it's picked up by the all-state sure hands, Ashmore. He'll fire it down for an icing. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. The shots, 2-27. But the score only 2-0. I'll tell you what, Robert Crouch, 25 saves. Give that guy the Vezina. This man is awesome. Face-off in the defensive zone for the Cadets, won by Dickeroff. There's Big Casino firing it, blocked out in front. And the Beauts are chasing it in.
Oh, they're great.
Puck played, and Bradley Roy's there to make the steal. As, number 21, nice job there by him. Over to number 6, he'll dump it in and give chase. As Tyler Brandon now with the puck, he'll shoot it along far side, trying to get it out. And tie up there is 97, Fish Hawking. And then he'll take down Castor as he says, you know what, man, you take me down, I'll take you down, little boy. Throws his hands up, looks around, and decides to drunkenly stumble to the bench. That guy, just give him a brewski and send him home. Tell you what, look at that neon tape, man. You gotta love it, baby. Also loved it. A lot of their guys had like their names on a sticker on their helmet. Like they're about to get enlisted in the Army. I don't know what they do. I never was in the Army. Anyway, shot on by Bradley Roy. Big save there by Crouch. Less than 2 minutes here in the second period. Score Cadets 2-0 over the Beauts. And we are absolutely grinding on this broadcast here. No help, no sound, no nothing, just me and a microphone. It's almost like being in an insane asylum trying to call this game. But I got a friendly Blue Moon in my hand. That'll help. A little glass of water, never hurt.
If we need a second,
a little water vodka, a little water soda vodka. Anyways, it's Maynard playing it out in front to nobody. Bradley Roy picks it up for the Cadets, but it's knocked away, and here comes number 7. Number 7, oh my goodness, tries to make a pass. He'll take a tumble bumble, but love the effort there, man. I'll tell you what. And 44 dances by, but Bradley Roy picks it up now. Roy moving on in. He backhands and he scores! What a shot! What a goal by the captain. A Sidney Crosby-esque backhand. And that'll put it up 3-0 for the Cadets here on the power play. Go, go, Rooter, that's the day. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. I don't know, Roto-Rooter, they played at the Havoc games. Anyways, look at that guy, number 71. Tell him how small number 50 is. Oh, my goodness. The score, 3-0. Referees checking. Oh, they're 97 just realized, oh, wait, when they score, I get to leave the box. It's his first game, folks. Give him some time and grace. Here comes Edgar Barraruda, left side. Going down, 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 down. Ooh, Barraruda. I don't know. Thought the joke would play better. You never know. Tough crowd. Just me and the dog. Meanwhile, Edgar fishing for soup. He gets nothing. Less than 45 seconds here in the second period. Cadets up 3-0. They lead the game in shots 2-27. As puck played out in front. Big save there by Crouch on Castor. As Bradley Roy now scoops it up in the corner. Look at 71 giving Roy a little rubby-dubby in the corner there. You got to love that. As the boys are going after it. Tommy Hamilton showing off that he knows how to skate. My goodness, the cameraman having a stroke. And Tommy plays it back far side. And here comes Edgar Barraruda now. Edgar down the left side, moving on in. He's got some steam. Little saucer pass over. Chris Castor at the buzzer, and it goes just a bit outside. And at the end of 2, the score. The Cadets 3, the Beauties nothing. You're listening to the Bandits Sports Network, brought to you by DandyLion.video. All right, Nate, play an ad.
Now's a great time to give a big shout out to the Breakaway Hockey Tournament. That's the tournament that we're doing today, and they've got a bunch more coming up. Some of those are the Glory Tournament Tour, Rocket City Frozen Fury, Huntsville Sports Commission, Huntsville Ice Sports Center. And ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to all those people for making this tournament happen, as well as some of those other ones coming up. Once again, thank you to Breakaway Hockey Tournaments. Thank you to the Huntsville Sports Commission, the Huntsville Ice Sports Center. And keep a lookout for the Glory Tournament Tour, as well as Rocket City Frozen Fury.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third period here between the Space Cadets and the Beauties. It's the final game of the beginner round robin here in the Breakaway Tournament here in Huntsville, Alabama. Been a bit of a mismatch as the Beauties only have 2 shots in the game compared to the Space Cadets 28, 29 shots. I don't know, score's only 3-0 though. That's thanks to old Robert Crouch. As here come the Beauties, full steam ahead. Number 21, great stick handling there, man. You just gotta love it. And the puck is fluttering around in the neutral zone. Ren Pele back on defense now, and he'll look to saucer one up to Murphy. I didn't have the calm, cool, collected hands collected. There's old Steve Drury, man. That guy is a great guy. Plays hard, plays tough. Good trash talker too, man. I love that guy. Old Steve. Good guy. Look at Stevie riding him in. My goodness. Great effort there. And here comes Murphy with the puck. He looks out front. Ren Pele is there. Fires, and a save by Crouch. As Robert Crouch, my goodness, man. If it wasn't for him, who knows what the score would be. You're a mean one, Mr. Crouch. Crouch, he's a great guy. Anyways, I don't know. Running out of material. Is Toronto in Florida still in overtime? Let's break the fourth wall here, folks. Panthers get a win in overtime. How about that? It's a big-time win for them at home. Anyways, meanwhile, puck is in the corner, and it's old Dickeroff looking to play it in deep. And number 19 hits it off Murph. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That hurt right off the skate blade, skate boot. That hit right off the top of my foot. And now at least I have an excuse of why I skate so weird after that puck hit me. Puck back to Ren Pele. Nice little touch pass there to Joe Curvin. Knocked away, and they look to clear the zone. It's rimmed around the boards. And that will exit the zone. It's Ren Pele. Almost gets stripped there by number 2 if he had 2 hands on his stick. maybe he would have had it. Tyler Dickeroff playing off the side wall. Looking to play it forward. It's knocked away by the Beauties in the neutral zone. It's number 19. And he'll collect, play it back, and they'll play it forward.
What league is that going to be in? Same league.
Now, in the neutral zone, it's Dougie. Oh my goodness, he tumbles! And then he goes fishing for soup on that. And number 19 went down hard as Philip Maynard, don't even think he did a move to get him flopping like a fish on that one. And here comes Bradley Roy. He's skating in, going in hard into the corner. Roy behind the net, looking to play it out in front. Nice dancing move there. Referee's calling a penalty as number 11, Dougie Freeze, picks it up. Little backhand pass behind the net, back to Maynard. And the Beauts will touch it up. And we are going to have a Tico Energy power play. Oh, man. Oh, God. I'm not even going to want to watch this back. I feel like I'm doing a terrible job. But you know what? I don't know. I'm just here in my house by myself. I'm doing my best. And, it's not the most entertaining game. I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. Face off to Robert Crouch's left as the Beauts realize, hey, on a penalty kill, you can only have 4 people at once. So they're going to send somebody off, the poor guy. Face off won by Ashmore. Back to Bradley Roy. He'll fire it. Knocked away out in front. Maynard collects. Back to Bradley Roy. Roy shoots it on. Look at that kick save there. Well, I think that's Ian Brown. No, that makes sense. Ian Brown's a fantastic goalie, but he decides to grace us on the ice as 44. I'll tell you what, 44, man, this guy's had some fantastic effort all game. He's been skating around like a jackwagon and just love the amount of effort he puts in. As Maynard fires, sassy little save there by Crouchy. Puck in the corner. Philip Maynard with it. Battling. Still battling. Puck back to Bradley Roy. He'll fire it just wide. Dougie Freeze picks it up. Little backhand, no look. Knocked away out in front. And the Beauts will clear the zone. Bradley Roy waiting for the offside to get tagged up. They'll do so. He'll move it on in. Fight off the stick checks, throw it out in front. It's knocked away, then he'll jam away at it. Here comes old Garrett Newman. Oh, nice little backhand touch there by Newman to Castor. Castor fires, another save by Crouch. Newman playing it out in front, just misses the tape of old Maynard. Now it's Tyler Brannon. He'll fire it at the head. Oh my goodness, he tried to take him out as old Tyler Brannon with the JFK attempt. My goodness. And he'll fire that one just wide. Puck is out in front. Newman's there to dance through him, and Tyler Brannon back to pick it up. Brannon now fires just wide again. How many times does it take to shoot the puck on net? It's like the licks to the lollipop. Was it a Tootsie Roll? That was a little owl guy. Quite the nostalgia there. Meanwhile, the Beauts finally clear the zone, and they're looking to get out of this power play unscathed. They're still down 3-0. I don't remember the last time they recorded a shot, as I can't see anything. The cameraman is not following the puck. 8 minutes left here in the third. Space Cadets 3, Beauts nothing. Here comes number 19. He'll forget the puck. You need that where you're going. But here he goes, right side, number 19 down the wing, fires, and it takes himself out. He put his whole body into that one, and a big save by old Tommy the Tool Gun. And another guy goes down. Meanwhile, here comes Edgar Barrerud on the breakaway, passes, and a save by Crouch. My goodness, what a save by Crouch. Woo! That is the most action you'll see in this game, folks. If you're still tuned in, and I'd be shocked if you are, turn it off. It doesn't get any better. Just kidding. We need the watch hours. Also, remember, like and subscribe. I'll keep saying that till you do it. If you're watching this and not subscribed, please subscribe. Please. Go ahead and subscribe. Why aren't you subscribed yet? Just touch the button. Also, hit the notification button. Like, subscribe. Like, subscribe. In the arms of the angel, please like and subscribe. Okay, I'm done doing all that YouTube jazz. What do they call that? Mr. Beast. Had a feastable earlier today. threw up everywhere. Meanwhile, 7 minutes 27. I've never had a feast of more, to be honest with you. 3 shots to 33. The score is 3-0. The puck is cleared. It's old Edgar Barraruda. Here comes the speedy jumping bean from El Salvador. Old Edgar. Oh, look at the stick handle there by Edgar. Moving on, and he fires! And a save by Crouch. If only Edgar knew how to shoot the puck. I'll tell you what, that guy can dance like the best of them. Put him on Dancing with the Stars. Gotta love Eddie. Good guy. There's that blowhard Murphy, left side of your screen. Still doesn't know what planet he's on after getting lit up by number 19. Face-off won by Curvin. Back to Pele, down low off of Curvin's boot. Murphy's there. He backhands, and a big save by Crouch. Puck back to Pele, and 71 tried to do a little slide tackle action. I think he forgot what sport he's playing. Backhand pass to Murphy. Plays it out in front looking for Curvin. It's knocked away. And the puck will be held in by Dickeroff as Tyler Dickeroff plays it in deep. Dickeroff once again over to Joe Curvin. Curvin, nice little dance move there. Curvin holding out in front. It's knocked away. Murphy now has it back to Ren Pele. Pele winds, fires, looking for Curvin on the deflection, and a save by Crouch. Joe Curvin fires again, and Crouchy will cover that up. Fantastic puck movement, but just better job by Robert Crouch. I mean, my goodness, put this on the highlight reel, Crouchy. Having himself a game and a half. Space Cadets to take the draw in the offensive zone. It's won by Curvin, but knocked away. Murphy throws it to nobody. Classic, as Ren Pele's there. Puts it down low, looking for Curvin. And that's knocked away by now. That's old Steve right there, 44. That guy's a heads-up player, old Steve. You got to love him. And here comes Ren Pele. Oh, look at the wizard go. Nice dance move past one. Pele backhand pass, and it's thrown to nobody. But that's fantastic move there by Pele. Meanwhile, here comes number 7 down the far side. He's got an opportunity. One-hand wheelies it on, and a rebound. Big save by Tommy. And 71 tries to bobsled his way in there to knock it home. Little cool runnings action. But my goodness, a little one-hand play there. And a nice job as the Beauties doing everything they can to put one on the board here. You gotta love it. 5 minutes, 38 seconds. Beauties and Cadets. If you're still watching this, what the heck are you doing with your life? Face off, one right back to the goaltender. Nice save. He'll toss it to the ref. And here we go, another draw. Won by the Beauties, number 7. Oh, look at that deflection off the post. Nice job there by the Beauties. It's Ash Moore collecting. Murphy back to Moore. Here comes Ash, and it jumps off his blade and knocked away by number 19. Puck is in the neutral zone. There's old Tyler Brandon, man. That guy is he's a crazy guy. So shoot another high one into the glove of Crouchy. Then he'll go tell Crouchy, come on, baby, let that go in one time. Cadets still leading 3-0 over the Beauties. Been a good game so far. I'll tell you what, man. For Friday night commentating this, oh my goodness, been a lot of fun. So old Bradley Roy, nice move there to Dougie Freeze. Here comes Dougie, one of the goal scorers. He looks down low to Philip Maynard, and it's knocked wide. Maynard back to the point, and the puck clears the zone. Tyler Brandon shaking his head as if he can do any better. Here comes old Brandon now, moving on in. Oh, look at Tyler Brandon, man. Look at the stick work. Moving on in, he's got options, and he fires it just wide. But I'll tell you what, that was good. That looked good up until it didn't, but it was a nice play there by old Brandon. And here come the Beauties. The puck is stolen by old Dougie Freeze. And, you know, most common comment on YouTube that old Nate Harbor gets, are these guys in slow motion? Are these guys in slow motion? No, they're not in slow motion. We just suck, okay? I mean, is that what you want to hear? Because, well, I'll say it. We suck. Okay? Every single one of us. But we love the game. But no, we are not in slow motion. You slow it down in slow motion. A bunch of AI bots. Anyways, that's my little rant. Gotta have a rant every now and then. Gotta do something to keep this entertaining. 4 minutes and counting. Space Cadets lead 3-0. As, old Ratslaff. Looks like they're calling offsides. I don't know. Clock is not running. Don't know why. Take another swig of this Blue Moon. I opened it pregame. Now it's warm. Disaster. As puck jumps off the sidewall, Dougie gives chase. And the puck goes into the deep end of the zone. And it's Oren Pelle. Calm, cool, collected to Tyler Dickeroff. Dickeroff, he's got some wheels. Let's see if he uses them. Dickeroff right side. Little drop pass. Caster fires. Big save. Rebound. And it's knocked away. Garrett Newman processing. Puts it down to Dickeroff. Dickeroff back to Newman. Newman winds and he fires it just wide. You gotta love old Newman winding up like that, baby. You don't see guys winding up anymore. And Newman says, you know, why not? Oh, what a steal. Meanwhile, 97, here comes McDavid. He's got Draisaitl to his right. McDavid fires and a save by Tommy. My goodness, what a play. As old Ren Pelle dances around one, dances around another. Bands to make a dance. Well done, old Ren Pelle. Caster to Maynard. Maynard gets hooked and grabbed there by 52. Good defense by him, though, man. You got to love it. Puck out in front. Maynard fires and a save by Crouch. And Dickeroff gives chase. He'll collect. Back down to Maynard. Maynard out in front, knocked away. That's old Steve, man, number 44. He's a good player. As Ratslaff and Maynard, they tie up their lightsabers a little bit. A little May the 4th action. You got to love it. And back to Dickeroff. Dickeroff dancing on in. And Caster gets tied up. And there's old Stevie clearing the zone. That's just a heads-up play. And Dickeroff flying down the ice. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third. The Cadets lead 3-0. It's Tyler Dickeroff. 71 goes down, but you got to love the effort, baby. And that's old Joey Bag of Bones curving to Dickeroff. Dickeroff now looking for Edgar. Edgar Bararuta. Left side. Edgar waiting. Oh, look at the dance move by Edgar. Edgar's got options. Over to Joey. Joey fires, and it goes just wide. Edgar on the rebound, looking back for Curvin, and it's knocked away. Look at 19, man. Full effort. Gotta love it. He's playing a great game. And they look to clear the zone. Joe Curvin trying to play it out in front. Can't do so. Cleared by number 2, but not past Pelle. 67's going at Mach speed to lay out Pelle. And he decided last seconds, I'll spare his life. But, God, I was worried about 67 just laying old Pelle out there. Pelle, nice dance move down to Curvin. Curvin right side. Plays it out in front. Where's the puck? It's there. They fire and it goes wide. The referee's coughing into his shoulder. There's old 67. Good effort there, man. And I'll tell you, God, that guy is trying hard. You got to love it. I love the fact that 67's out there grinding, baby. It just gives me motivation. Puck into the side. Look at there's old 6. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, but he's still swinging at it. You got to love the fact, man. He's out there swinging at that thing. Puck is down low. Has to be less than a minute now. Put me out of my misery calling this game. 36 seconds, thank God. As Tommy Hamilton with the puck, he'll sauce it. Far side. And puck played down low. It's knocked away. Buttes trying to keep the zone, and they do so, but they toss it now to Brannon. Here comes Tyler Brannon moving on in, and he puts it wide. My good, and the pass to Pelle's put wide. Holy cow, these guys are terrible. And that'll go the length of the ice, and that, for God's sakes, I hope ends the game. And it does. The Space Cadets go undefeated in the round robin. But a lot of respect for the Buttes, man. They played hard. They played the right way. And, just got to love the effort out there. Those guys, they were outmatched, but you would never tell, man, because they had the hearts of lions. So The Beauts end up being Beauties. The Space Cadets win this one 3-0. They'll take on the winner of the Swifties and GBU later here in this afternoon as old Robert Crouch, he'll meet up with Tommy Hamilton. I'm Jacob Murphy, alongside me, my dog Daisy, here in the living room over in Gunnersville, Alabama. Thank you for tuning in. I apologize. This was tough to call solo in the house with no audio, but I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing in this game. I enjoyed broadcasting, and I really enjoyed playing in this tournament. Big shout out to Go for Breakaway Tournaments. They did a fantastic job with this, and we hope to see them in Huntsville again soon. All right, signing off. Everybody have a nice night. Goodbye.